bit of grinding on that. Yesterday I got a bit further in the last battle on Empire Strikes Back. I was going to say I lost the Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Got my films mixed up there, didn't I? So yeah, so we got a bit further on that. We're getting closer to the end of the last battle. Can't exactly remember where we got to, a bit with the Queen, I think we got stuck. So yeah, I was trying to get through some door with this blue pass key, and I couldn't quite manage it yesterday. So obviously next Tuesday, get my days mixed up because Tuesday's sci-fi day. So instead of me rattling on, I'm just gonna crack on, I think, to be honest. So yeah, and I will crack on with this. So I stopped talking rubbish. Well, it's not supposed to talk rubbish, it's just me getting it all wrong. Pro streamer that I am. God, Mr. Morrowind lets me let me load my save up. There we go. That's not the noise down for a little while it loads. So yeah, I'm thinking the best way to get in this Dwarven Ruin now is just because obviously this big giant orc kicked our ass at the end of last Wednesday. I don't think I can beat him at the moment. Wouldn't be one of not trying. Okay, I think we've got to fight a cliff racer to start as soon as we've loaded in. Hopefully I've got a bit more of a stable stream this time round. Fortunately, because my ISP is completely cacked. Oh, it seems to be cacked for streaming anyway. It's I've had to drop the resolution and the bloody it's still 30 FPS like, but take it out on you Modcraft. There we go, you're there. I know you're still alive. Let's get the map up. So yeah, let's censor it. So yeah, we've got to try and go in that direction. So we want to go this way. Do the art of cliff walking, can't we? Well, generally in the Elder Scrolls, really. Obviously, if I put it in third-person mode, you can see me spamming jump to get up the cliff. Well, trying to get up the cliff. Get up somewhere, or maybe that's a little bit too high for us to get up. There we go. Kill this bloody cliff racer first. Yeah, just trying to get a bit more leveled up with the Mages Guild and stuff like that. So, like I said before, I jump back on the main quest line. To be fair, the main quest line is quite hard in Morrowind. These cliffs, it doesn't look like I can get up these cliffs. I sort of need to go this way. Can we go this way? Oh shit. Uh-oh. That nearly killed me. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? Okay, so we might, I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do first. Let's just change spell. Balance soothing balm. Might need to like rest and save it here. I can't remember when you I can get the right key in a minute. There we go. I can't remember when you save it. Well, when you rest, do you get your health back? Yeah, you do. Yeah. I wasn't quite sure, to be honest. So now we need levitate. What a great spell! I just haven't got enough. I haven't got enough high enough alteration at the moment. I don't think for it to be brilliant. I can definitely water walk though. What's the point? Is water walking on? Yeah. So if I keep casting that enough, eventually alteration will become not alteration. Bloody levitate will become a viable spell then, won't it? I mean, obviously I've got it, but it is one of the best spells in the game, to be honest. You know, for escaping and stuff anyway. Let's have a little look at the map. Yeah, I'm sort of going around this way. At least this time I know there's a big giant orc ready to kick our ass. Let's swap weapons. Get my sword out. Come on then, Mr. Cliff Racer, stop mucking about. They are like a real pain in the ass when you first start the game, these things are. They're not so hard to kill now. Okay, there's a fire down there. Something tells me I should save it here anyway. That's before we get down there and get pawned. Right, I'll tell you what we will do. We'll get my old ancestral ghost buddy out, I think. And then we'll go down there and have a little, see what happens. This person might not want to kill us, to be fair, but yes, he does want to kill us. Oh, he's got a lot of health, hasn't he? Ghost is actually going to come down and give me a chuck. You Enwa. Get some good skill ups anyway. Let's hope his mate doesn't come and see us. I haven't really got any healing. No, the other dude's just staring at the wall, fortunately. Thank God for that. But I think I shouldn't really be killing this guy. Fortunately, the guy hasn't seen us. Oh, I think you'll be dying, buddy. Ghost was like really super helpful, wasn't he, really? So what I'll do, I'll save it again. First rule of RPG. Save often. Yes, I definitely want to overwrite that. Okay, thank you Stream Elements for reminding me of that. Did I cast him? No, I didn't. I was going to save it first, weren't I? Oh, come on. Yeah, he's equally as hard, but he's an archer, so it shouldn't be so hard to kill, actually. You will die. I don't think so. Get long blade skill up, so that's pretty good, man. Whether my actual... Oh, he is sort of doing a bit of damage, actually. At least I'm not missing a lot with my long blade now. I knew it was going to say that. Okay, so I've killed these dudes. I don't really want to kill them, it's just, you know. What can I get rid of? I don't really need that. Spear. I think I'm going to be using using a spear anytime soon, I don't think. Not do, I think. I'm still over encumbered. Oh yeah, 421. Shit. I don't really need common shoes and stuff, do I really? Okay, so was there any... I guess there was only 2 of those guys here. Oh, but maybe there's somebody in this hut. Can I wait here? I can. Holy shit. Catch me up. Shit. It's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, magic. Dear. Guessing he can't come in the water. Ah, he's up the top of the hill, so he's alright. He's stuck up there. Okay, good, good, good. Is he going to come back down? I don't know. Okay. Let's see him. I think we've managed to avoid that guy now. Keep away from these mud crabs if we can. You know, like I say, they're not too hard, are they? Come on, stop failing skeleton spell. Okay. We'll save it again here now. We should be safe enough. Should be safe enough on the top of this hill anyway, I reckon. Okay. That's a rat. I don't know what it was. Even the rats up here are high level, aren't they? Look. Oh shit. Yeah, I broke my sword, haven't I? Yeah. Probably why it wasn't doing a lot of damage, I guess. Repair hammers. I've got a feeling I don't think so. Nope, I have not. Dang. So I think I went round that corner to the right, and that's where Mr. Orc was, I think. So I think we might try and avoid going that way if possible. Well, I've saved it a bit closer this time anyway, so if I do die... Spam the old cliff walking. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I went round to the right there, didn't I? I'm guessing I'm safe enough if I'm up here. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. Shit, I'm gonna die and I fall down too far. So there's nothing going on here, so I'll just save it here again. Although, oops, I don't put space in there. Yes, I definitely want to overwrite it. Can't be that far away from the place, to be honest. Oh, that ain't the orc, is it? Oh, it's Cliff Racer. Cliff Racer aggroed me, thank God for that. Thank God my sword skill is pretty good. Stop. Oh, he's staying there, so I might be alright. Can't remember if it's the way I went before though. Yeah, that don't look good, does it? Maybe I've got so far in the major skill quest, the quests are getting a bit harder. Okay, I've got to the ruin. Let's just save it here and see what happens. Magic. Oh, come on. What an asshole. This guy's not going down easy, is he? Really? Get some skill up, so. Yeah, the enemies are definitely starting to get tougher around here, aren't they? I'm hardly doing any damage really to them. I haven't got any magic to try any magic out, so. You dickhead. Get stuck in the bloody crash weed, won't you? Shit, not me. Oh, bloody hell. That was close. Holy shit. That's a cliff racer. It's not so bad. Right, let's have a look at see what I've got. If I got any magic potions. Yeah, I can definitely do with that, couldn't I? Do healing myself before this thing comes and attacks me. Oh, come on. That should be it. It looks like not letting up around here, are they? Got a feeling I might not be able to do any much more major skills quest at the moment. Even that's getting bloody hard. Oh shit, that sword's gone as well now. Holy crap. Condition 0. Guess we get the short sword out there. Nice if they'd actually leave me the hell alone. I'll heal myself up a little bit. There you go, not too bad. Nearly got full health now. Come on, where's my restoration skill up? Okie dokie. Right. First rule of RPG, save the game. Drop a new save in here. I'm gonna rest anyway now in a minute. Yeah, I'll go. This is the quest I'm doing. Edwina, I don't know. Asked me to find plans for Dwem the Scarab in the rooms. I've got a feeling this ruins is going to be quite tough. What was I going to do? Save, that's what I was going to do. Or did I save it? I don't know. I don't know. I'll do another one anyway, just in case. Okay. Must be on it near enough, I would think. Okay, let's get up to the top of this hill. Cliff Racer alerts. Yeah, definitely. Cliff Racer alerts are bloody everywhere, aren't they? Hi, how you doing? Yeah, there's one anyway. Look, you see him in the fog. Okay, I'm guessing this is where I want to go, but these guys down there are going to kick my butt, aren't they? I wonder if I can just run in the place and avoid these guys. Yeah, well, I'm going down there now. Okay, this is not the place I wanted to go. Okay, I think I'm pretty much dead in a few seconds. There we go. Yes, I would like to load that save. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, I cannot see what's hitting me. Oh, bloody rat. Rat's hitting me. Yeah, funnily enough, my look at my stats. I am actually a dark elf, yeah, at the moment. But even being a dark elf, I still get still people being pretty nasty towards you. Right, where the hell is this place? So I must be right on top of it. But where? I definitely don't want to go back to that bit I was round a minute ago. I'm not going to take on those 4 guys. They're just going to pawn me because look at I'm only level 14. I think that's that darn orc, innit? I think that's that darn orc that killed me last Wednesday. Okay, so let's go back up here, but not let's not go down that other bit that I went down before. I take it you've probably, well, I assume Trump's wet dream. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I can go up over this way. This orc's just gonna kick my ass again, isn't it? Oh no, it's a hunger this time. It's a scamp. Ah shit, I ain't got a bloody weapon, have I? My silver longsword's knackered. And I haven't got any MP to sort him out, so I guess I've got to do a runner. Okay, thank you, Cliff Racers, for spoiling the party. Like I'm going to get totally pawned here. You know, if I could beat the Cliff Racers, they're not that hard, but well, if I could actually hit them, it would be good. I'm going to be dead again in a second. My own fault for kind of trying to run away from them, I guess. I haven't got any potions. If I get any health potions, that would be handy. Nope. So what I have got there. I'd stopped you, hadn't it? Now you can't get me. You can get me in a minute, but at least if I'm up here then. Cliff Racer's stuck around the back of the house at the minute. Okay, let's have a little look at the map. Call him Mr. Guard. That would be nice to actually give me a hand.
I haven't seen that before.
He doesn't even help me out. What the hell, man?
You're hardly a match for me.
He's a match for me, I says, because I haven't got all my weapons are broke, man. Yeah, I didn't fight back. I couldn't really. I haven't got my silver weapons knackered, unfortunately.
You're hardly a match for me.
That's locked. He's still coming, the dickhead. Okay, at least I can use whatchamacallit. This is not like going to game plan at the moment. Water walking, there we go. How many cliff races though? Okay, at least you I can kill. Well, hopefully I can kill you. The scamp's stuck over there, so come on then, cliff racer. Probably gonna die in a minute. The sword I've got is quite terrible. I'll tell you what I could do though. I'll do that instead of dying. If that makes sense. I need to go fix my weapons first anyway. There we go. We're in Buckmoth now. Quite far away from where I wanted to be, because obviously I've got to get to Mzuleft ruin up there, but I did find somewhere else at least that I didn't know about. Right, okay, how are we doing gold wise? We have got a lot of crap. We've got 480 gold, so hopefully we need to find I don't think Balmora's that far from here though, is it? Those damned cliff racers, yeah, definitely right, definitely right. They are a complete pain in the ass. Oh no, I'm going in the wrong direction now. Okay, so where is thingy from here? Oh yeah, I just go around this side of the fort, don't I? Thank God for them scrolls, that got me out of difficulty, didn't it? Yeah, I've definitely got to get my swords fixed anyway. Well, I need to get some new weapons, really, some better weapons, really. Am I going the right way? Is this the right way? Yeah, over here. Probably. You're probably right with that one. There's that many of them. Uh-oh, I don't want to be playing with that guy. Mind you, it's not night time, is it? So I'll be okay. Well, I've made it to a bit of a sanctuary at least anyway, so that's one good thing. And I can hopefully sleep in the bed in the Mages Guild. This guy hasn't found his airship yet, has he? Those snaggers, I've got to make my way all the way back up to that place again, haven't I? And that wasn't easy the first time, really. Where are the beds in here? There we go. Yep, sounds good to me. Heal. I didn't actually. No. Oh, it's the ash thingy in it. Luckily these guys are not too hard. I haven't really got a lot of health, so I've got to be careful. I really need to get my swords fixed. Dang. It's never easy, no it's not. It never is easy. To be fair, it's a hard game to be honest, this one. In comparison, Oblivion and yeah, Oblivion and Skyrim are way easier than this game. I do love the epic. Right, so I think that the first thing to do is actually not to sleep, is to go and I really need my weapons repairing, don't I? What time of the day is it? It's 8 PM. Look how much health I've got, man. I'm not going to survive much of a fight. Yeah, same to you, buddy.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Why is everybody... That's the question I've got for you. Why is everybody in a rush in Morrowind? Because all they ever say is make it quick, Outlander. Everybody tells you to hurry up, don't they? Oh, these might have some... Guild of Fighters might have some thingies. Yeah. It's a great game, Morrowind. I do love it. To be honest, it was the first Elder Scrolls game that I played. Oh, it's only arrows, man. You've got no bloody things to fix my weapons. It's no good. Is anybody armourer in here? No. I want some dude to fix my weapons. That's what I need. Or some hammers so I can fix them. Yeah, it's massive, isn't it, Daggerfall? It's the one that's procedurally generated, isn't it? I've had a little go at the first one and second one, but I didn't get very far into them. But obviously I played this one first, so... I'm guessing I can take this, can I? And I can hopefully fix my fix my shit. I really need this one fixing. My silver longsword is the one I definitely need fixing. Right, where's this hammer? There we go. Come on. Well, that's the thing, isn't it, in Skyrim and Oblivion? You cast some spell or you swing your sword or whatever and you don't miss, do you? You've got a chance in this game if your spell failing and you missing when you swing, well, your weapon. I'm just obviously just saying sword because it's obviously what I'm using. And it's the same with them. Okay, so I've used that hammer. I've got my sword a little bit better. That's the point. Was there any potions in the Mage's Guild chest? Always you can repair. Thank God for that. Right, you repair that for me. Bloody hell, look at all these things that I need repairing. I'll get all my armour repaired while I'm on at it as well. There we go. Hammer. I think I can use that one, I'm not sure. There we go.
What's your story?
Okay, so I was dropping a save. Like I say, first rule of RPG, save often. Because if you don't, you end up doing the same shit over and over again. Which may or may not be fun. Hold on. There we go, thank you, Mr. Stream Elements, for that. Can't go in there, that door's locked. I really need something to get my health back now. I need to get myself back out of here. I've repaired my stuff anyway, so that's a good start. I've got myself a hammer as well. So. save it again just before. I'll try and sleep again here, but I've got a feeling Mr. Ash Zombie's going to pop out and try and get me. Oh no, there's not enough blocks. But yeah, damn you 50,000 blocks on the Xbox. Okay, I'll just overwrite this one. Twin flight of stairs dungeon. Come on, can I get my rest this time, please, game? No, no, it's really not wanting to let me. Shadow. I'm assuming that gives me invisibility, does it? Come on then, where's Mr. Ash Zombie then?
So, where are you from?
Right, you must be a first saying make it quick, Outlander. I like how nobody helps you, they just stand there and watch. Where is this Ash Zombie then? Come on then. Here he is. Right, I can swap swords now, which will be quite handy, at least. That was close. That was incredibly close. Ah shit, I'm over encumbered. The bane of killing Vivek might save you a lot of hassle prematurely breaking the game. Yeah, I've beaten the game before though, but long ago. I'll drop that because we don't want that. I've got even less health now. Can I actually sleep now? Will it let me sleep and not spawn another one of them? One, you've just spawned one. There you go. I've got a level up as well, so that's good. Definitely want strength. I forget what that does. That affects your starting health. In before cliff faces spawns and grant you internal sleep. Yeah, definitely. Right, speed would be handy so I can move around faster. Endurance gives you more health, doesn't it? So we'll go for that. There we go, that'll do. I'm not blessed with huge amounts of health and magicka, am I really? 121 and 96. See if I can rest 24 hours now. There we go. Now we're cooking on gas. How the hell do I get back out of here now? This just goes down, it doesn't go up, does it? Okay, this might be the way out. Yeah, this is the way I came in, isn't it? There's no little map markers on this game, is there? It's not like it's not like Skyrim and that. Hold your hands and oh no, this is not the way out. Shit. Oh, there we go. You've basically got to read all the signposts and know where you're going, haven't you? Okay. Let's try and get rid of some of this crap. I think there's a trader here somewhere, isn't there? Sell some of this rubbish that I've got before we embark on getting back all the way back up here. We've got to get back to there. Where's that? That's the Ishalaku camp. I wonder where's the closest place to get to there? And that's miles away, isn't it? Go to whatchamacallit, Sadith Mora. Wonder what's the fastest way to get here. don't know. But anyway, let's go and get rid of this junk first. First order of the day, I think. Don't want to go in there. I think the trading people are up here, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know myself. Yeah, my strength stat was massive. Yeah, it's 87. I've been leveling it up hugely. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't got a lot of health though, have I really, I suppose? Because like I say, I'm only level 15. I've been there, and my long blade is dead high, isn't it? I've been killing everything with my sword and stuff, so that's another good start. That's 83. I only need like 7 to reach 100 on that one. It's all my other stats that are not so good. Health and magicka. Right, let's get rid of this crap. Yeah, it's my level. It's just my level shitty. A bookseller, I suppose. Pawnbroker, yeah.
This better be important.
Make it quick, Outlander. No, I don't want to touch it. I want to talk to the guy who sells shit. Right, see what I can get rid of. I don't need this. I can sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell all of those. Try and get rid of some crap, I think. What I really need is a house to put all my shit in. Get rid of them, we don't need those. I don't think I've even got a bow anyway. I think oh no, I have got a bow. I've got the bow from the main quest. I've now got the bone biter bow of Sulsenpol. I'm not even going to try to pronounce half the names in this game. They are pretty insane. What do I need? I don't. Do I really need all these lockpicks? Ministry of Truth key. I've got that. Yeah. That's why I stopped doing the main quest at the minute. I got to the bit where you have to float up to the Ministry of Truth. And I've got completely destroyed inside there by the Ordinators. So that's why I started doing these other quest lights. I'll try and level up. So I think I've probably gone as far as I can go in the Mages Guild at the moment. See, I don't want to sell all this stuff because I've got a feeling I might need it. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to my items in inventory. I just pick stuff up and collect stuff. I think, oh, I'll keep that. I might need that. Like I said, I need a house to put in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've got a. There we go. I'm walking around a little bit faster now. So yeah, what to do? I don't know whether to carry on with this. So obviously, if you look at this, this is the quest I've got. Find me plans for a Dwemer scarab in the ruins of Mzuleft, southwest of Dagenfell. Can you get to Dagenfell by boat or something? I don't know. But at least I've got all my shit fixed now, so that's a good start. The weapons are back full. I mean that Elbroth saber, obviously I got that from Raven Rock, doing a few Raven Rock quests. So that's got a condition of 1050, so that should last a while. Whereas that one's only 600, isn't it? The short sword. I don't know if we can get to Dagonfell, maybe only by boat, or maybe I have to go back to Cool, or what was the place called? I forget. Aid Velothi. There doesn't really seem anything on this side of Vardenfell where, I mean, like I said, you can get to Sadith Mora, but That's a hell of a journey all across these islands and stuff up to there, isn't it? Suppose I could Google it and find out. That would be handy, save me travelling all that way. Hmm. It is one of the most northernmost towns in Vardenfell. It is possible to travel by boat to and from the town. Speak to Hamer Farser, the captain of the area for transport to call, say to Mora, Salarin or Salmora. Okay. That tells me how to get back to all the other places, but I said it doesn't tell me how to get there in the first place, does it really? Maybe if you go to call, you can. Maybe that's what I've got to do. Can't remember how far the Silt Strider can get me. Yeah, because if I can start from Dagenfell, I'll be okay. Like I said, there isn't really much fast travel, is there, in this game? Mind you, I suppose fast travel actually ruins the game, doesn't it, really? Okay, let's see if I can go here now.
Where would you like to go?
Well, I'd like to go to Dagenfell, or whatever it's called. I need to find the boat, don't I? That's what I need to find now. This is obviously the Silt Strider. Oh, there it is, down here, isn't it? The actual little town itself. Yeah, so maybe I can get to there from here. That'll be quite cool if I can. I mean, I could have saved myself a shit ton of time if I'd known that in the first place. You go to Dagenfell if I can get down the bleeding steps. Yeah, you can go there. Bloody hell. Wish I'd known that. Wish I'd known that last episode. So yeah, I'm back here now. Damn. I definitely took the scenic route. Didn't even know I could actually go there. So at least now I've got full health. I've got my weapons. Got my weapons fixed. And obviously this town's friendly, so that's quite good. Shack door. This door refused to open. It feels as though it has been barricaded on the inside. Ah, okay. Now I'm intrigued. How do we get in there then? Okay, it's easy enough because you go in this side.
Someone should teach you some manners.
Oh, that's why you barricaded by crates, aren't you? Turned out to be somewhat of a disappointment, didn't it? Okay, so I obviously ran this way, didn't I? Okay, so probably at least I've got a bit more chance of beating stuff now. Now my weapons are actually fixed. That's just a squib, so they're not too tough. Which way? I mean, according to this, I'm like on top of it, wherever the hell it is. I can't get up there. That's too steep. Okay, that says I'm okay, I can kill you at least now. You're not hard now. My weapons are sorted. I can soon kick your little skinny ass. I don't know where the entrance to it is. I mean, when I was up there, it said Mzuleft ruin, so I don't know, man. So it's like it's here, but I don't know how to get to it. I mean, normally I'd do my Elder Scrolls cliff walking, but you know. So to me, it seems like it's in this piece here, in this big, massive, dark space. It's probably dead simple, to be fair. Well, this is back to Dagon Fell, isn't it? So I don't really want to go this way. I've kind of gone the wrong way, haven't I? But anyway, let's burn up these hills. Okay, so I think I've found it, and a million cliff races to boot. Okay, you're dead. So what we'll do, I'll save it now. Now we're here. Now we've actually found it. Yes. There's a rat over there. Okay, we'll kill you. Or easy prey. Okay, so I look local, so I wonder how the hell you get back out of here though. There seems to be somewhat of a path. I saved it on the top of the hill though, so I should be alright. Oh, these beetles are quite nasty, aren't they? are when they knock you over anyway. Okay, let's... See if I can kill you now. I've got my sword. My proper sword to slap you. There we go. Look, you're not hard now, are you? Wussy. There you go. Take that. So how the hell are you supposed to get there apart from the way that I kind of went, man? Anyway, back to the quest that I was on finally. Get this, what was it? Oops, wrong one. Wemna Scarab. Well, it's Wemmer. I was putting N in it for some reason, I don't know why. Can't get up there for some reason. Hill and back over this way, I reckon. Okay. So for some reason went the most difficult way and sort of nearly got myself stuck. There we go. Got a feeling this place is not going to be too easy, is it, in here? So what I do love in this game, the sound effects are great, they're awesome. Okay, so this place is a bit too tough for me, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we might have to hold out on the Mages Guild for now, if this is my next quest. I suppose you could do it if you could sort of sneak around, make yourself invisible, I suppose. Well, I guess at least I know where it is if you go over this hill by Dagon Fell. Well, let's have another go. We'll have one more go. When you get lulled into a false sense of security by this rat outside, who's dead easy to beat, isn't he? Okay, so Mr. Orc was to the right. Where does the way left go? Shit, man. Yeah, I can't beat these guys. Look, I'm hardly doing any damage to them. Well, I'm doing a bit, but you know, I'm going to run out of health way before I actually kill them. Good effort though, look, up 50%. There we go. So yeah, this place is a little bit too tough for me at the moment. So I think we'll leave this quest for now. It was supposed to be the main theme of my stream, like, but that's okay. Maybe I need to do some I've got quite far up in the Mages Guild. I can't remember where it tells you what your factions are. I think it's probably on stats, is it? Yeah, it doesn't tell you what your rank is, though. I don't think is, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, Warlock, Operative. What about Fighters Guild? 30 strength, 30 endurance. So yeah, maybe I can do some more stuff for the Fighters Guild. I haven't got enough. Need one skill at 30 and two at 5. So, well, I don't know. Hold on, what have I got? So yeah, let's go do some Fighters Guild stuff. But at least I know we can climb over here and go to Mzuleft, whatever, or however it's pronounced. I didn't realise you could catch the boat to bloody Dagon fell. I know now anyway, at least. So we'll go back to Balmora, which we haven't been to for quite a while.
What say you?
What say you? Oh, get stuck on the graphics. Okay, so we'll go to. Oh, where's Teleroon? I don't know whether I've been there or not. We'll go there anyway. We'll go and have a look. You been here before? No, not by looks of it. Let's go have a little peek here. Where are we on the world map? Hi 14, how you doing? You okay, are you? That's the best thing to do is use the hello retro, because I'm really bad at reading my chat sometimes. What you up to tonight? So this is a bit more of an old school RPG from I think Morrowind's 2002, isn't it? I think. Getting tea sorted, sounds right. I've had mine. I had mine before my stream, fortunately. Okay, then it will. Yeah, I've played them all. To be fair, this is probably my personal favourite, only because it's probably the first one I ever played. So. It's what got me into Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Skyrim is a good game. I like them all, to be fair. They're all pretty good. This one's very different though. This one's a bit. I was going to say it's not really RNG heavy. It's like Dungeons and Dragons type heavy. You know, like you have dice and you roll dice in Dungeons. If you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, you roll dice. It decides whether you hit or miss. This game is a bit like that. It weighs up all your stats and stuff and decides whether you hit or miss and stuff. And the same when you're casting spells and stuff. It's not like Skyrim where you you swing your sword and you always hit. On this, you might miss. So yeah, it is interesting, but it's quite a tough game at the start till you start getting your skills up. I'm on the wrong I'm on the world, don't I? Oh, I'm there. Oh, that's where I'm at. Okay, that's not really where I wanted to be. I just tried to go in some dwarven ruins and got my ass handed to me. Costly graphically. A bit like Fallout, the original the earlier Fallout, yeah. Sort of like that. There's boss. I'm going to have a little ride around the map on all these boats at the moment, I think. Okay, where am I? Oh, there's boss. That's cool. I'm getting to know some of the places again. There's Talaroom. That wasn't where I just came from, was it? Hold on a minute. Let's go off the map a minute. Oops. Yeah, when I first played this, like, obviously you can see from this map, all the bits in green and stuff are all the places I've walked and been, and they're all the discovered places. You're obviously discovering bits of the map, and I haven't been back and played it yet. Yeah, no worries about not staying long, you know. Hop in and say hi, you know. That's all good. You're welcome and all appreciated. Yeah, I haven't done the grinding yet. I haven't got around to playing it again, obviously, because of work and stuff. So I worked like 9 to 5, and then I did my stream, and then obviously I pretty much watched the football and then went to bed Monday night after Lost Odyssey. So I haven't been around to playing it yet. So like I say, I've got to get my characters up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to say.
Speak, traveler.
Yeah, I did. I actually looked earlier, and I looked when you did your last stream, and yeah, I did see it said a week ago. I think you did two in 2 days, didn't you? And then you haven't done another one for a week. So. I think my stream's a little tiny bit more stable now. I've altered some more settings and stuff. So, like last night, it was playing up again. So, yeah. Yeah, it's obviously better if you can kind of stick to a schedule, but obviously real life kind of gets in the way, doesn't it? So having a schedule is quite good, so as people know when to come and watch you then, like, so. But it's not always the case. Yeah, I've altered some settings. Unfortunately, I've had to go drop to 480p and change some of my bandwidth, so it seems okay now. It was awful last night when I was playing Star Wars last night. It split into about 7 pieces on Twitch, so I don't know. Tonight, so far, so good. Oh, that's what I was looking at. I knew I was looking at some of the map, wasn't I? Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm not doing it for money or anything like that. I'm just doing it because I like playing the games, really, more so than anything else. It's given me an opportunity to play some games and finish some games that I never actually had time to finish before. But I'm trying to finish them all on stream. So there's Teleroom, there's Telfear. What was the other one? Telmora, wasn't it? Is this Telmora down here? I think Telmora's down here, isn't it? Olagmar. No? Okay. Let's go to Telmora. I think that might be already.
Time is precious, so make it.
Might already be there, mightn't I? Oh, it's there. It's next to boss. Okay. Go back to Dagenfell now. Oh, not where I wanted to go. There we go. That's where I wanted to go.
Speak, traveler.
Yeah, in this game there's no kind of fast travel or anything. Only like the silt striders and the boats, really. You've kind of got to walk to everywhere else. Also, the sound effects on this game are great. Well, I'll go back to Balmora and carry on with the Fighters Guild, I think. They were a bit it's a bit similar, obviously, to the... I think they're called the Companions, aren't they, in Skyrim? It's a bit like the Fighters Guild, sort of. There we go. Slowly getting to where we want to go. Oops. Knocking the old mic stand again. Yes, there's somewhat a good feature of Morrowind, the dust storms, and obviously when you get the dust storm, your character puts his hand up against your his face. Oh no, that's where I wanted to go. Okay, and the NPCs do, trying to shield their face from the dust storm. I wanted to get to Balmora though. Get back on the fight. Make a special trip for you, just same low price. Okay, I can't even remember where the Fighters Guild is in Balmora. Let's have a look. It's up here, isn't it, somewhere? There we go. Guild of Mages, Guild of Fighters. There we go, so this way. Obviously, graphically, it's not as nice as Skyrim, but obviously, this game came out in 2002, didn't it? So, you know, it's like 20 years old. Yep, see you again, mate. Hope to see you streaming again soon. Thanks for popping by, much appreciated. Catch you later.
All right, I'm listening.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Oh yeah, I better not raid your chest. Where's the guild chest? I'm guessing some of these were mine, weren't they? Well, if they weren't before, they are now. Okay, yeah, I want to do some jobs for you, don't you? Maybe it's not you I'll go to for the jobs.
Speak freely, friend.
Do you want something from me?
Yeah, I need some more jobs. Don't know, I better not go in there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is I've dropped in another bit of quest here, so I could go to Argenthand if I can pronounce it and I can remember where it was. Okay, let's have a look at that. That one. I can't remember where that ruins was. No idea. Over this way somewhere. Contact points. No mark. Okay. Sadanin, where it all began many moons ago. So where the hell's this other Gwemna ruin then? Wasn't it here somewhere? Caldera, Ghost Gate. Yeah, it just centres me obviously back where I am, so I don't know where the hell that was. That's the only thing I suppose I dislike with this game is get used to having your quest log, don't you, in a lot of games. There isn't really a quest log, it's just like a whole journal.
Watch your step.
Watch your step, Outlander. Okie dokie. Like I said, I've got no idea where the hell that is. Hold on, let's go back to my journal. Yeah, it's not that place, is it? I mean, I suppose you can easily enough go back to your journal, can't you? Way before the 6-house base, wasn't it? I don't even remember going on this going on this quest. It was obviously a long time ago. Look, I'm back to day 25. I still haven't found it. Oh, it is, like. Have I done any Fighters Guild quests? I can't see any. Here we go. I defy fire. Code book from right, okay. So did I actually do that? I don't know. This is the south wall here, isn't it, I think? Is it? No, it's the lock up. Maybe this is the south wall. Oh, spit bugger, I've got to zoom all the way through those bloody pages again, aren't I? Okay, this is the Mages Guild one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Rats one. I did the Rats quest. So let's go and find her anyway first. First order of the day, I think. Like I say, we're not really strong enough for that Mages Guild quest. Those guys completely kicked our ass. While those orcs in Mzuleft, or however the hell you pronounce it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce some of the names in this game because they're like god awful to pronounce. Okay.
Yes, what is it?
So I think they're upstairs, aren't they?
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
Codebook our client wants his hands are sorted at the south wall and more. Okay, so that's why I didn't get any further on the Fighters Guild because I've got to get this block, haven't I? Outlander, do you want something? I'm a dark elf. I'm not really an outlander, am I? Let's get the map up. It might be on this side, mightn't it? There we go. Oh, it's the Thieves Guild that's got it, isn't it? I think this is where the two guilds kind of tie up here. Maybe I can bribe them to give me the block or something. I don't know. Oh, that's fire. Where's the corner cover? Oh, it's through the arch. It's here, isn't it? There we go. Now can I get this book off here? Supposed to do in that instance then.
What is this about?
So she definitely won't give me this book, will she? Can I talk to anybody else about the code book? Nope. Only that NPC by Alex. Just that NPC.
Let's hear it.
I'm guessing she might have the book on the side and you can't do anything with it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been that long since I tried to do this quest.
I see we share the same company. What can I do for you?
Guard! Stolen for the last time, thief!
Do I get the code book? That's the question. I guess not. That's not it. Isn't it going to be kind of aggro if I go back in here? Or... My stats now, my bounty's 1,025. Shit. Tell you what I can do. So, Drop the book there. Probably should have saved this really, shouldn't I, before I did this, I guess. There's no guards about, but I'm guessing they're going to try and arrest me now, aren't they? Go on then. Okay. Do a bit of hard labour in jail, but there we go. Bloody hell, man. Lost a bit of restoration. Destruction has been defeated. There we go. Nothing major. Where am I now? Moonmoth Log, Legion 4. Okay. That's fine. Now let's go and see if that book's still there. Gonna crash then. Oh, it's just one of those dreamer guys, isn't it? Yeah, I'm big, like I said, a bit gutted that I've got a stream in lower, lower res and stuff. Mostly because of my cracky internet. But there we go. What can you do? I wonder if you can actually hack the legs of the Silt Strider. I can't remember whether I carried on with the Thieves Guild or the Fighters Guild last time that I did it. I'm not sure, to be honest. Oops, stuck. Okay, managed to get stuck. No, the book's gone. God damn it. Is gone. How do we make amends, just out of interest?
Too much trouble.
Okay, so I have to get 1k in gold to say okay. I can't remember if the stuff that he stole was actually in the fort or not. I don't think it is. I might have balked that bloody quest up now, mightn't I? God damn it. That's the problem, see, like on Xbox you can't really use the console to fix the game if you break it. Darn. Make it quick, Outlander.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I've still got it. See, can I get advancement now? Yeah. Okay, so more duties from you, hopefully. Okay, it's just, where the hell is this person then? Saran, okay. Oh, that's the House of Ill Repute, isn't it? That was in Saran.
Care to
So.
talk? You're a welcome break from the locals.
Okay. I guess I can't make it up with the obviously Thieves Guild till I've given them £1,000 back. Now I've killed Solitude, Solitide, or whatever she was called. I do love that, the epic music in Morrowind. I know I say it every stream, like. Okay, so we want to go to Saran, to Desel's House of Earthly Delights. I'll try and get them. Beat them up to get this money back here. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Manus Olera. Okay, where the hell's Manus Olera? That's not you. That's not you. Is it you by any chance? No.
What's this then?
Somebody upstairs? No, not here. Says we're back outside. Alvani to sell. So I guess the person who owns this club is not going to be any of these, because he's obviously the dancing ladies, aren't they?
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Here we go. What if I talk to this other person today? No, nothing much. No. Can I sell? Shit. Yeah. I suddenly realised that. Moon sugar. I want some stuff. Right, she's got 75, so try and bribe her with her money she's already got. Screwed up again, haven't I? Or maybe we should save ectoplasm actually. That'll do. Oh. Christ, I managed to do it again, haven't I? She's just not wanting to give me this big money, is she? Damn it. Yeah, I don't really want to go back to these, do I really? That was like bloody nearly an hour ago. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll have to come back to this quest as well. Bloody hell, what else can I do now? Do you not just give her the 200? Did I just not give her the 200 bits of gold? That's what I should have done, shouldn't I, really? That would have made more sense to do that. Just give her the money myself. Okay, let's bury all of them now. I don't even know if we've got enough to get back on the Silt Strider now, have we? Maybe not. We might be struggling here. Ooh, just about.
We make a special trip just for you.
Same low price. We're lacking in gold, didn't we? Oh, we got 93, so that's not so bad. Like I said, maybe I can just sell some shit and give her the 200. Maybe can't do that, I don't know. We'll find out. He sells a bit of everything, doesn't he? He's got a lot of gold destroyers as well. Definitely need wall glass. I don't think we need that. Scamp skin. Power weapons. Sort of out of things to sell on, I don't know. Oh, he didn't sell lockpicks. Buy lockpicks, sorry. No. It's got rid of a load of shit and it's got me 400 gold. Well, 400 septim. I was going to call it Guild then, I've been playing Final Fantasy too much.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I gave you. Yeah, it doesn't let you do that then, does it? Damn. Dang.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
This time though I'll save it before I have a go at trying to bribe her. Bit bad, isn't it, if you got to bribe them to get their money off? Well, just to complete the quest. I can bribe her 4 times with 100 gold. And then she'll have plenty of money to pay me the debt money, won't she? But I'll save it before I do it this time. I'm still unsure whether I should have killed Solid Solitide or whatever her name was. Alright, let's just save it anyway if I can. Yeah. You can get back in the fight at the Thieves Guild anyway. There we go. Finally got my 200 gold back. Okay. Yeah, no wonder I convinced her. I gave her like God knows how much gold. So she easily had enough money to pay the debt money back. I basically paid the debt myself, haven't I, really? Just so I can get this damn quest finished. Why can't I have some rats to kill instead?
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go? Make it quick, Outlander. That's what I should do for my stream, isn't it, really? Get a load of samples of like Morrowind characters' voices and put them on commands. That would be quite cool.
May I help you?
Yes, I've got your debt money. I've got 100 of it back, so there we go. Come on then, what's the next orders? Draw. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, actually, this is a good way to go actually, because I can kill this guy and then I can use this house. I can.
I see we share the same company.
So yeah, excellent. You didn't tell me anything else about the quest, did you? Okay, so we might as well do this.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Map. This house is on the corner, isn't it? I think you can use this house afterwards. After you've nuked this guy, like. I think it's actually quite a good quest to do so. It wouldn't be bad if I had a high thief skill and I could have stolen that book and then I didn't have to kill Solitide or whatever her name was.
Escape while you can. I will kill you quickly.
I don't think so. There we go. I hope that was the one I killed. Wanted to kill. Well, I'll soon look. No, yeah, bounties. It mind you, they have to see you, don't they, committing the crime. So yeah, okay, I've got myself a nice little house I can use now. So that's excellent. I can dump all my shit in here. And it lets me rest in the bed. Excellent. Okay, I'll just do this first. I might call it a day soon, I think. Like I say, at least my stream seems a bit more stable tonight, so that's good. Yeah, I forgot you can use their house, so that's quite good. It has been a while since I've played the game.
Do you need something?
Yeah, he's dead. Come on, then, do I get advancement now? Oh. What's the next set of bloody orders then? Okay, the guild stewards at Vivek City. Okay. Maybe I'll ruin again now.
Welcome, friend. Hail.
Hey, friend. Yeah, I guess I'd use more of the Fighters Guild quest, I guess. I've got a bit more money now. I've got 505. I need 1,000 to get myself out of stuck with the Thieves Guild down. Right, see if I can get a job off of here, and like I said, I think I'll probably call it soon, very, very soon. I might actually just leave myself in the Fighters Guild and then call it a day, I think. I can carry on this soiree next time. Like I said, I've got to get a few more levels and thingy, and then I can hopefully go back to... I need to level my alteration magic up, really. It's not as simple as it is. You can kind of, in Oblivion, and well, definitely in Oblivion, you can, oops, not my mic there. In Oblivion, you can, hold on, he might give you orders. It'll tell you who the order guy is, won't he? Talk to Perseus, okay.
I'm listening.
There's Perseus. Okay, then go on then. That's okay. Go to Vass and meet with help her clear out the necromancers out of Vass. Vass is far to the north of the Shagad region. Best bet maybe to take a ship to Dagenfell from Talmora. Okay, so what we can do is obviously go to remember the way out. We'll go back to Dagenfell and yeah, you've only got arrows and
I'm listening.
sod all else really. That's the point. I'll show you what we'll do. We'll pop in the Mages Guild, see if they've got any potions. I think you're going to get potions from Fighters Guild there, don't you? I think. Wherever the guild chest is. Yeah. Okay. So
You shouldn't be here.
I was supposed to be doing your quest, buddy, but you know. I'll go back to Balmora and see if I can get some, and then I'll call it a day very, very soon.
Why walk when you can run?
Why walk when you can ride? Exactly, buddy. I'll see if we can get any potions or shit. If we can't, we'll just do the Silt Strider and then the boat to Dagenfell, and then we'll leave it here, and then it's more Fighters Guild next time. Gotta think of a good word that starts with F for the Fighters Guild. I've obviously got Mages Guild, Menagerie when I'm doing the Mages Guild. I can't really think of one at the moment. Yeah, it's just arrows, isn't there?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Got a few bits and bobs. Got an extra sword, that's always handy to have, I think. Yeah, so like I said, Dagenfell, and then we'll call it a day then, I think. I think I was a slightly bit more successful than last week, maybe, I don't know. Ruin? Or Aldruin? I don't know how you'd exactly pronounce it. Oh no, yeah. I need to stay back here and get a call, don't I? There we go. You can get from call to Dagon Fowl, can't you?
Why walk when you can ride?
Why walk when you can ride? Exactly. It's down here, isn't it? Oh no, that's the wrong one. We don't want Port Frostmoth. Okay, Dagon Fowl. I think that is just about it for today. Okay, so where are we trying to get to? Where's Boss? Is that it? Okay, so that's where we're trying to get to. Would have been faster to walk across the sea and go there. Okay, so we'll leave ourselves there now for now. I wonder if there's an armour here anyway, but anyway, yeah, we'll leave ourselves at this point. And I will say thanks again for watching. Obviously I'm starting my 24 streams at Christmas tomorrow, so I should be playing days before Christmas tomorrow. It's unusual for me because I'd not normally stream 7 days a week. Like I said, I'm going to attempt to do 24 streams. Well, it's going to be more than 24 because I've already done 3, so it'll be like 27 streams in a row, which is a bit of a task. But there we go. Like I say, thanks again for watching. Christmas time tomorrow. There we go. I stood there too long and the bloody thing's thingy. See you again.